Hello everyone and welcome back to Easy English with Mano. Today in this lesson I will be talking all about how to improve fluency because today's time English speaking is one of the best skills through which you can just improve your communication skills and get better results in your work and in your studies and when it comes to meet new people and from different countries. So here this video will help you to understand what are the different methods to improve your fluency and we'll come to know what fluency really means. For some people, fluency in English speaking means to use high-end vocabularies, but in reality there is no any need of using high-end vocabularies. But when it comes to real fluency style, it is all about speaking English without stopping or hesitating. If you are able to speak English without stopping or without hesitating, then that means you have a good fluency. And what are the different methods to speak English without stopping or hesitating? Means how can we improve our fluency? There are many methods today that will help you to improve your English when it comes to speaking and when it comes to understand native speakers. One method here in this video I'd like to share with you is that if you are really interested to improve your fluency, then you can use one technique that take a piece of text, means reading material, set a timer and read the text for a period of time. Means if you want to read the text for 30 minutes or just for 30 seconds or 1 minute, then read it and just mark the text that so far you have read for that period of duration, means 30 seconds or 1 minute. The second step, try to read the same text from the beginning to the end and try to reduce the time you used. If you have read 15 lines for 30 seconds, then try to reduce at least one line, means get it to 13 or 14 lines, and try to read with bold, clear and precision, and try to read with more fast and smooth with more clarity. The more you speak, you will come to read the text or the words in a loud way will help you speak English better. This is a simple method. Language learner at the time of beginning stage use it very often. And when it comes to my experience, it was one of the best technique that I really got benefits from, even from my teachers and even from my lecturers. Here, this is one of the best method you can follow up in your personal experience, personal study matters. And here, one of the other method that I would like to share with you is that there are two types of mental and physical ability that we have to possess. One is the physical ability is to speak up. That means our mouth has to get more workout. The more you speak, the more English words you pronounce. Means you are forced to speak more. That is kind of mouth practice. So that is called first physical practice. And the second one, that is mental practice. I think you know what mental practice related to fluency and English speaking is. Yeah, it's all about the vocabulary that you know. Means there must be a kind of good vocabulary power, means list that should automatically come to your mind when you talk about a particular topic or when you talk about any kind of conversation to any particular person. So if you are in a contact with any person or in a meeting or when you think something, try to use vocabulary as much as you can. I mean, not to use high-end vocabularies, but try to use vocabulary. Means English is a language with lots of words, English words. In any language, if you are going to learn any foreign language, sometimes it feels irritating or intimidating. Means when it comes to learning new language, sometimes it's a kind of boring experience. But in order to avoid this, have some interest and try to learn some good words that are related to your personal daily habits and routine that you can use to talk to your friend or a teacher or when you go to class or a gym or any kind of daily habits. You can just try to use these words in your practical life. If you know some words, then try to use it. And that's called mental ability, means mental practice. Automatically, vocabulary has to come to your mind, means to talk anything about anything without stopping or without hesitating, means there must be a smooth connection from one idea to the other. So that's called a kind of fluency. It doesn't matter how much degree you have in any kind of academic field, but speaking doesn't matter with your academic system. Here, speaking is a skill. It's a practical skill. It has no any connection with academic subjects. Just like you learn to improve your musical instruments, or you learn to practice any kind of sports. So it doesn't matter how much you have that knowledge. It's all about how far you are able to understand new techniques, new tricks, and all about your mental and physical ability to adapt to that change, to rules and all kinds of atmosphere and situations. So if you are here to learn what are the methods, then please do subscribe to the channel, and I will be uploading some useful and important tips: how to improve your English, how to read better and fast, and how can we understand native speakers in a better and clear manner. So if you get more useful words, you will get to know what are the good words to use in your practical life. So here, let's bind up today's lecture by focusing once again to that particular technique that I have shared here in this video, is that just take a text, read it for 30 seconds or 1 minute, and try to read it in a smooth and fast manner, and try to reduce the time that you read that specific text. This is a kind of good practice for you, a kind of physical or oral practice, and at the same time you will come to know many words in that text, and try to learn that, try to use that. And if you really like today's lesson, to know about what fluency is, what is the importance of fluency, and how can we practice that fluency to improve in your practical life, to speak better and in a clear way. So then please don't forget to like, and please do subscribe to the channel to get more videos related to English. How can we speak better? How can we read better? And this is the kind of good practice that we can do through these online YouTube videos. Take care. Have a nice time. We'll meet with another video next time.